Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to this lesson, which is on river processes. So we're going to be looking at today how rivers erode, transport and deposit material. Now, what you're going to need for this lesson is the PowerPoint presentation. You also need to go on to the links on the Time for Geography website. And the links to that's on Show My Homework. Okay, there's 3 little videos on there to watch. You need something to write on, ideally your exercise book, and I'm going to try and keep a track in an exercise book as we go along of all the work that we're doing. And you can also use the double page spread in the textbook, which is uploaded onto Show My Homework, which looks like this. Okay, so start off with, I'm going to do just a little introduction to erosion and what erosion is. Okay, so erosion is when rivers wear away the land around them, either the river bank, which is the sides of the river, like these bits here and these bits here, or the river bed, which is the bottom of the river, the surface that the river flows over. And there's 4 types of erosion that you need to know about. And in my book, these are them. Okay, we've got attrition, abrasion, solution, and hydraulic action. Okay. So first of all, we've got attrition. Now rivers, imagine this is a cross section through a river. Rivers don't just carry water. They've also got lots of little particles, lots of little stones in them that the rivers carry along. And as those stones travel down the river, often they will bash into one another. Okay, and as they bash into one another, they get rounder and they get smaller and they get more and more worn down. Generally speaking, the longer a stone's been in a river, the rounder and smoother it's going to be. So this here is called attrition, this process, where the rocks are bashing into each other. Those rocks in the river have also got another job. Sometimes they can bash into the side of the river bank, or the bottom of the river bed, and they wear it away. Okay, and that is called abrasion. You might have heard the word abrasive. If something's abrasive, it wears away. Well, abrasion is when a river's doing that. We've also got solution. Now think about the word solution in science. When you make a solution, it means to dissolve something. So you've got this water here in the river, and if it's flowing over certain types of rock like limestone or chalk, it can dissolve some of the minerals in that rock. Okay, because the river water is mildly acidic. So you've got that process of solution. And lastly, hydraulic action. Hydraulic action just means the force of the water itself. And in the side of the riverbank, you might have little cracks and joints in the rock or in the mud on the side of the river. Okay, and sometimes the water can force its way into there and start to break it apart. And that's called hydraulic action. It's the force of the water itself hitting the riverbanks or the riverbed. So what I'd like you to do now is watch the clip that's linked to in the PowerPoint and on Show My Homework. And then in your book, like this, I want you to record the 4 definitions which are on the PowerPoint, and then do a little diagram underneath, a bit like mine, to show the types of erosion in a visual form as well. Okay, and then come back for the next clip, which is about types of transportation.